you been getting any of my messages? I even left them here at the desk for you. Is everything okay?
Just busy.
Can I help?
Can you write a sermon and say mass?
What do you think?
There's your answer then.
How's things at the outreach?
That's a full-time job in itself.
Okay, well, can I do anything there?
No.
I put up that lounge staff notice you left on the bar.
Sorry, I forgot. Must be something in the air today, making everyone grumpy.
Having a bad day?
Nothing I can't handle.
I thought we could offer those lounge staff jobs to a couple of his lads.
I told you before, they're staying out of my pub.
Okay, well then, I could be a mentor. You know, help them write CVs and stuff.
You're doing enough already.
No, don't worry, it would all be on my own time. Why don't you give me a shout when you're ready, and I can tell you how it would work.
Where did you stay last night? The shed again? Dad, are you any closer to finding a place to live?
Nearly, yeah. I've a couple of good leads to follow up later on.
Nearby?
Close enough. Look, don't worry about me, okay? I'll find somewhere great.
I was just talking to Dad about his house hunting.
Jane,
If you're trying to make me feel guilty, you can think again.
that's not what she meant.
He hasn't found anywhere yet.
I told you, I'm working on it.
Yeah, your dad's not going to wind up on the streets. He'll sweet-talk his way into a warm bed before that ever happens. You should get a bit of a move on, though, because you're starting to look a bit shop-worn.
Nobody here is getting any younger.
Don't remind me. After all the time I wasted on chancers like him.
At least we'll always have the memories.
I could work on her.
Nah, I got this. And for all her sniping, Jane is right. I do always land on me feet.
You don't seem to be getting the message.
I can't help it if Hayley wants to be more involved.
You think your charm is that irresistible?
What are you trying to do to me?
I want you gone. Surely a man of your intelligence might have worked that out by now.
You sure you don't want me around so you can see me suffer?
You're not that important to me.
Who told you me and Annie couldn't have kids? Isn't that why you think this is a nice kick in the teeth?
News to me. I don't waste my time thinking about you at all. I hope you're not going to start trying to be a daddy.
You think putting the boot in is going to scare me off?
I'm just wondering why you are still hanging around.
I'm not some poor sap you've got your hooks into over alone. I won't be doing a runner.
Oh, you'll leave. And you'll keep your gob shut on the way out. Because you won't break the seal of confession. That means too much to you.
So why use it to torment me? What happened between us is ancient history. You want to bring it up now to give me a kick?
I protect my own. Having you anywhere near Hayley is not good for her.
And you are?
Walk away.
Oh, what? You're right. I won't break my vows. But you won't tell her either, because you know she'll turn on you.
You think? You always fancied a flutter. Do you want to take a punt on that? Didn't think so. You've nothing to gain by hanging around here. And you've a lot to lose. So you know what to do.
Who's that at the door?
Delivery. More presents, I think.
I thought we told people not to. Our wedding wasn't meant to be an excuse for you to load up on loot.
People love getting into the spirit of things. Leo gave us matching his and his bottle openers.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't unwrap any more. We're probably going to have to send them all back anyway. And how far have you got with the annulment?
Well, it may take a while. There's miles of red tape. Bureaucracy I haven't seen since the days I was hitchhiking behind the Iron Curtain.
Well, you better get started then.
And what if it doesn't work? They may turn us down.
That's why you and Alwyn better make a convincing case.
Right.
Yeah, they're hardly going to turn you down if you both come forward and explain the circumstances.
Oh, don't worry, we're on it.
Where's Alwyn?
Oh, she went to the park first thing to do her sunrise welcoming meditation.
Are you taking this seriously? Because I got married for your sake, not mine.
I know, and I'm grateful.
Good. Because there's going to be an annulment, one way or the other. Let's hope it's the right one.
Hey. You all right?
Fine. Why?
Can I get you something? Just gonna sit there taking up space.
Do you want me to order something?
Well, I wouldn't mind if you're adding to the atmosphere. The face on you. You look like someone's after stealing your lunch money.
I'm trying to write a sermon.
Is it about hell or damnation?
I've got other things on my mind.
Like? And now I'm interested. I might even have some good advice.
I doubt it.
Try me.
You're grand. Thanks.
Didn't know you smoke, Liam.
I don't, usually.
Perfect. Listen, maybe I can explain to you how the mentoring would work, eh?
No, not now, okay? I've got a mass to get to.
Did I say something there? This is bad with me. He was stressed out this morning, too. Maybe there's trouble with the lads he can't tell us about, eh? Yeah, well, I'll tell you one thing. He wouldn't take that attitude from them or anyone else. So who does he think he is giving it out? Well, there's something bugging him. I feel like he's avoiding me. Then he asks us for favours. He relies on our goodwill. You don't want to cop on and start realising that.
Cass? Hello, my wicked wanderer.
I'd forgotten you called me that.
Me too. It came to me during my morning meditation. It's a sign. I'm not sure of what, but I wonder what the next step on our journey together will be.
Oh, now, wait a minute.
I am not talking about anything romantic, but we are connected, and I'm going to let the universe help me decide how.
The universe is no match for Bella Doyle. If he doesn't get what he wants, I'm out of my ear. I need your help.
You asked me to lie. I can't deny the love that brought us together in the first place. I will not say that it wasn't real. It is what it is.
But what am I supposed to say to Bella?
The truth. I am sorry you're in this situation, but I made a vow years ago to live my life true to myself.
Well, I appreciate that, but I'm in a bind here.
This is a test, then. If I help you by lying, both of our spirits will suffer.
I think mine could live with it. Can we not just do it for Bella?
Nothing good was ever born out of lies.
I was looking at it again, and I mean, it's so easy to use that intoxication excuse.
You mean lie?
It wouldn't be lying, though, would it? I mean, I was feeling no pain that night. Who would we be hurting?
Ourselves. Your intentions were pure, and so were mine. We can't taint ourselves by saying otherwise.
I wish it wasn't so complicated. I've spent my life avoiding complications.
What does that tell you? All growth is painful.
Not as sore as I'll be when Bella finds out that this has all gone south. So, it's settled then. It's me and him will be getting the annulment.
Hey, Flash.
Hey. I hear you're still looking for a place to live.
Who's been talking about me now, Jane or Dervla?
I can't remember who mentioned it. Why does it matter?
Well, depends. I'd say they have very different versions of the reason why I moved out.
Well, we all know what Jane can be like.
Well, don't want to talk about it.
A proper gent.
I doubt that that's how she'd describe me.
Well, I know you well enough, and you are.
Thank you. The day I'm having it, it's nice to get any sort of a compliment.
Still no look on the gaff, then?
No, No, I'm going to keep looking, though.
I might be able to help you out, actually.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm looking to rent this spare room in my place.
Ah, Dervla put you up to this.
No. Well, hand on heart, right? I haven't spoken to her about my spare room.
Because she knows how I feel about interfering.
Right, well, do you want it or not?
I have plans for a place of my own.
All right, I get it. Not everyone wants to live with a single mother and her kid, even if it is the father.
That's not what's bothering me.
Well, what then?
I don't need a dig out.
You must have me mistaken for somebody with a bleeding heart. I have the space and I need the extra cash, okay?
Fine. I'm sorry if I took it up wrong.
Right, well, let me know if you want to come and see the room, because otherwise I'm sure I'll find someone to snap it up.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I replaced that box of masks we borrowed. So this is where you're hiding out.
Yeah, I couldn't get any peace over there. All the other staff seem to think they know how to make the rota work.
For them.
Exactly.
You're the boss. If they don't like the hours, tell them to lump it. You don't tell them I will.
I think that's why it's a good idea that I do the rota. Oh, give me a sec. You have a funny way of getting people to support you. Have you nothing to say for yourself?
I've a lot going on. I don't have time to tiptoe around snowflakes who get easily offended.
Yeah, I work in a bar, so I'm used to rude gits. I'm a big girl, I can take it. But the people that you rely on to fund your charity work, they need to be treated well.
I'll bear it in mind.
I wouldn't bother Haley. He thinks he has a God-given right to be obnoxious.
Think I'm gonna take that crap from a parasite like you?
Okay, hang on. What's going on with you two? I don't need to be wasting my time with this. You're the one who asked me for help. But when you're not snapping at me, you're having a go at her.
So back off. Leave me in peace.
What have we done on you?
I don't want people in your line of work anywhere near my project.
The money landing. I have nothing to do with that.
You think I came down in the last shower?
All she is doing was trying to help.
Forget it. I was doing you a favor.
Happy now?
You're the one upset her, not me.
I offended her because of you. To get her out of my face. It's what you want, isn't it?
You didn't need to be cruel.
Says the woman who's made her life on the misery of others. You're right. I can leave. But Haley's stuck with you. It's her I feel sorry for.
Well, in your case, it was a fairly victimless crime. Why not just say nothing? Nobody'd ever know.
I would. Word travels. Look at you finding out.
Well, I'd keep me mouth shut. Nobody around here would snitch on you.
I don't want it on my conscience. See, getting married was supposed to be a simple way of making life easier for us. Mostly him.
Would you like me to do some Reiki on you, Bella?
No, thanks.
It's very good for stress.
Why don't you try it on that husband of yours? I think he's about to find himself in hot water.
We did marry for love, you know. That's why it's not so simple to deny it.
Well, so did they.
Wouldn't go that far, especially not now.
Thought it was just to stick it to the tax man.
Bella didn't need to. He did it for his friend. So if something happened to him, Cass wouldn't be left homeless.
So, it was for love.
It was because I care about him.
And he really cares for you. He didn't mean to cause trouble.
No. That comes natural to him. I have a few kids like that.
He respects you, really values your friendship.
She's right, Bella. Don't let his first marriage spoil things for you.
Any progress on that front?
We're working on it.
Cass will get it sorted.
Yeah. Well, if he doesn't, he knows what will happen to him.
Finish that roster. And there's a couple of checks there you need to sign.
Hold your horses.
Oh, I did it like you said. No favors.
Never mind that. All that stuff from His Holiness, Father Plunkett. Implying he's too good for us.
Couldn't give a toss about him.
Don't. He's full of it. Always was.
You spoke to Sash, didn't you?
It was me. Her place is perfect. I didn't have to lean on her if that's what you're thinking. She saw an opportunity in it for both of you.
Sash wouldn't go out of her way just to suit us. I hope he said yes.
No. Why not? It's a win-win for everyone.
You stay out of this.
Dad.
No, I had no right to speak to Sash.
You needed a place. She came through. If that's not landing butter side up, I don't know what is.
But do you think I'm some kind of joke? Is that it?
No.
Huh? Dervla's dad, daft old codger sleeping in his shed. You think you're going to impress her with your medalist?
Stop it.
No, it's bad enough you telling me what to do without having some grinning idiot treating me like a goodwill project.
You got the wrong end of the stick here.
Well, if I had one now, I know her, I'd be shoving it.
That's enough. We get that we've offended your pride.
Yeah, how would you feel?
Not great to think that my old man is sleeping in a shed.
So I am an embarrassment.
Well, for someone so easily offended, I'd have thought you'd be trying harder not to look like a bum.
I get it now, right? I'm sorry for making a show of you.
Don't try and guilt trip me for wanting to help you out.
I can look after myself.
Then why don't you accept the room you're being offered?
I don't have to explain myself.
You kind of do. You're not being fair on Dervla.
You know who you're really mad at here? Yourself. But I get dragged into it because I'm the only one of your kids who stuck around. Did you ever ask yourself why? I'm sorry if that sounds harsh.
No, no.
Dad.
No, I'll stay away from you from now on. That's
That's
fine.
not what you meant.
Isn't it? Now, I know when I'm being a nuisance, and I don't want my daughter or anybody else treating me like a charity case.
Yeah. It was great while it lasted.
Couldn't get Owen to agree.
Bella's right. I'm a disaster. He'd be better off without me.
Cass, wait.
No, there's no need to say anything. I understand, and I admire you for sticking to your principles.
Thank you.
I know it looks as if I'll be a lot worse off if he kicks me out, but I'll be fine. I always am. It's Bella I worry about. He likes stability.
What about that?
And now, I'm just going to rip the plaster off.
Wait. I have a better idea.
You'll tell a white lie.
Never.
What are you lot plotting over there?
I've a date night with Sharon. You know, couch and the box set and all that. I'll see you later.
I have something I want to tell you and Cass.
You found out how to get an annulment. So what are you going to say? You weren't in your right mind?
I was never certain about anything in my life, and I am not going to lie about that just to please some faceless bureaucrat.
She has a solution, though. Please say you do.
It doesn't matter what some piece of paper we got in Nevada says. The real marriage took place here, in our hearts. And that is where it will be undone.
So you're getting the annulment?
I prefer to call it a conscious uncoupling of two loves.
Sounds perfectly legal to me.
I have been so inspired by the wonderful friendship you two have that I've thought of a way of disentangling our spirits so that yours can be free to be with the man you deserve.
How?
Wait and see, but I promise it's going to be beautiful.
Hey.
Hey.
Look, I'm sorry I lost the rag with you both. I do appreciate you were trying to help.
You don't have to apologize.
Yeah, that's on me. I shouldn't have stuck my oar in. I just thought I could help, but I might have been trying too hard to impress someone.
You meant well. I shouldn't have been so thin-skinned.
No harm done. I'm just happy you didn't bring your stick with you. I'll be watching my step from now on. I'll give you a call later. See ya.
Yeah. Good luck, kid.
I shouldn't have said what I did.
You had a point. I do let my pride get in the way of a good thing sometimes. Yeah, I was just coming to see you. That room still going? I'm only in the short-term basis now until I find something more permanent.
Yeah, no pressure, whatever suits.
And thank you. Sorry I wasn't more grateful when you offered earlier.
You're the one doing me a favour. I mean, babysitter on top. I'll be out on the rods every night of the week.
Well, won't bother me. I'm looking forward to seeing more of Olivia.
See? Suits everyone.
So you all keep telling me.
Right, I better go home and fire me old sitter. Let me know when you want to bring your stuff over.
Later, maybe?
Perfect.
See you then. You happy now?
It's a great solution.
For the time being. And I'm grateful to Cian, too. I think you have a keeper there.
Starting to realise that.
Make a deal with you. From now on, I will look after my own mishaps, and you can look after yours.
I suppose you're referring to Damien.
Just stop complicating your life. Take it from somebody who made a habit of it.
I'll try and keep things simple from now on.
Good.
I was out of order before.
You mean rude? You know, maybe you'd be higher up in the church if you weren't such an angry Egypt.
I've no desire to be management.
Wasn't that lucky for the bishops? Look, I don't know you long, but I can see that you don't care about making life easy for yourself.
True.
How about you make it less difficult for the people around you who are trying to help you?
You mean Hayley?
Well, I know that you had a row with her and Jar, but I was thinking more of myself.
Right.
And
Sorry.
there you go. That wasn't hard.
I don't go around trying to cause trouble.
It just finds you.
Maybe.
You know, if you kept a lid on that temper, you might find it easier to hit people up for a few quid when you need it.
I'll make sure whoever takes over from me is a lot more diplomatic. There's a young priest I know, he'd be perfect.
Are you serious? After all the work we've put in?
I need to look at the bigger picture.
And what is that?
This project needs new blood, new energy. I'd be better used elsewhere. It's just the way it is.
They're bad for you.
So I hear. What?
It's just a bit sudden, that's all. And I'm wondering what this has to do with Jar. You're not hooked to her end, are you?
Don't be stupid. I shouldn't have let either of them anywhere near my operation.
Hayley did great work for you.
Jar's a crook. Even if Hayley is clean, she's a time waster. I don't need the hassle.
Well, I'm sorry I asked. But you knew Jar back in the day. Haven't you kept up with her career?
We dropped the 20 questions. I owed you an explanation. There it is.
It's a touchy subject, then. What happened, Liam? Did she break your heart? All right. Don't lose the rag.
Good night, Carol.
There's something going on with you and Jar. Are you going to tell me what it is?
I thought you knew.
I saw her torture a man once with a ghost pepper. Poor fella was on a tin bucket for 3 days, all because he laughed at our moo-moo.
I know we said we're exclusive, but is there any exemption on landladies?
Cian, she would swallow you and spit out your bones.
It was one time, it never happened again.
Did the trick, though, didn't it?
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do.